Hallo und herzlich willkommen, SEAWOLVES-Fans, heute direkt aus der östlichen Altstadt. Bei mir ist Nijal Pearson, einer unserer Neuzugänge im Sommer. Und wir werden auch ihn bei einem Walk and Talk so ein bisschen ausquetschen, wo er herkommt, was er gemacht hat und was er so vorhat. Nijal, I was actually gonna ask you if you already settled in here and get used to the environment, but you answered already on Saturday by playing a really great game. Would you agree?
Yeah, I'm getting settled in. I mean, I think I played a pretty good game. It was a great step, to help us get a win. But I mean, I got more to show and more to offer, and we do as well as a team.
Okay. It was your fourth game. 2 games were wins, 2 games were losses.
Yeah.
What do you think about the season? How did it start?
I mean, we started off well with the first game. We won.
Right.
But then the 2 following games, I don't really know what happened to explain it, but the other team outplayed us that day. They were the better team that day, but I mean, we got back in the lab and we got back in the gym and worked on things and figured them out, and we hit in the right direction.
Right.
And we just got to keep taking the proper steps to make sure the team that we want to be when it's all said and done.
Okay. Well, you showed it last game. The team did as well. I mean that was a great performance, and we like to see more of that.
Yeah, for sure.
Talking about Rostock, since you left the US, you've been to France and Finland.
Right.
How's it different to Germany?
Germany is a much more comfortable place, I would say, as far as with people. I mean, Finland had nice people as well.
Right.
But it was very cold, so it's not a lot of talking going on.
And you're not used to the cold from Texas.
Yeah, not at all. So, and I'm talking extremely cold. In Rostock, it's not hot out here. It's not, it's the weather is manageable. It's not snow piling up,
Not yet.
Not yet. But Finland is snow very high every day of the year. So,
really?
Well, every day I was there, and every day of the winter.
Yeah.
But
and how about France?
In France, it was cool weather in France. It was cool, but French people weren't the nicest people, in the city that I was in. But so far in Rostock, people have been very welcoming, and I'm getting adjusted still, but I like it here so far.
Cool. Well, we like that you're here. We hope to see a little more of your games and of your performances just as last week.
Yes.
And what's the first thing you do in the morning when your alarm goes off?
You said when my alarm. Okay, so I wake up.
Yeah.
First thing I do is I give me something to eat. So first thing I do, I eat first, and then after I eat, so I kind of do it backwards. Most people wake up and brush their teeth. I wake up and eat, then brush my teeth. Okay. Yeah.
That's what I do.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Talking about food, is there a thing that should always be in your fridge?
I always keep cereal.
Cereal?
Yeah, I always keep cereal. So no matter what I got cereal. I like different kinds of cereal. I like Frosted Flakes. I like Cinnamon Toast.
Okay, I like the cinnamon.
I like fruity cereal. I like cereal, granola cereal as well. So yeah, I like a lot of different cereals. Okay. Yeah.
Cereal all day long or just for breakfast?
Just for breakfast. Or breakfast and sometimes snacks. So sometimes I eat it for a snack.
I got you.
Yeah.
Got you. Talking about different countries, different games. How's the practice or the basketball game different from France and Finland?
Well, as far as to France, it's not a lot different from France. I would say France is probably like way more of athletic league.
Yeah.
It's a lot of athletic players out there, but the play style is pretty similar to France as far as the style of play with the European style, and as far as playing team style basketball. Finland was a lot more fast paced of a game. It's about scoring a lot of points in Finland, so that was it's pretty much.
Is that more like the American way of basketball, or is that another different?
It's not so much American because it's not really like ISO basketball.
Yeah.
But it's like really fast. Like it's like score, get it out, let's go. Score, get it out, let's go. Yeah. So it's like a lot of the scores are in the high, well, not high hundreds, but they try to race to 100 points and
at
play
the same
defense.
time. We play in Germany.
Somewhat in Germany, yeah. But in Germany, it's a lot more physical than it is in Finland.
Right, but you get the same game time, right?
Oh yeah, same minutes. No, same 10 minutes, yeah.
Okay, because the US has or the NBA plays
12, yeah, you're right.
Basketball is your passion, your sport. Why is that? Why basketball? How does it come? How did it evolve in your childhood? how did basketball become such a big part?
So I mean, I picked up on the game at a very early age.
How old were you?
You know, maybe 3 or 4, 2,
really?
As long as I can remember. Yeah.
Wow.
So like, I have 2 elder brothers. My eldest brother, he passed away. He had cancer, and that's why I had a 22 tatted.
Oh,
but he was a basketball player, and I was always walking on his back of his shoes, just trying to be like him. So I was playing basketball because he played basketball basically, and I just fell in love with it.
I bet he'd be pretty proud of you seeing you right now, how you're doing, how you perform.
I would hope so, man. I would hope so. I mean, that's really my passion, and you know, trying to make him proud regularly is something that I work hard and continue to try to do. Always try to do.
Is there another sport you like to watch?
I love American football.
I do too. I saw you like the Ravens, right?
Yeah, I like the Ravens.
So did you watch the game last night?
I didn't get to watch the game last night, but so this is crazy, and it always happens. Every time we play a primetime game, I always wake up about 6 a.m., 7 a.m., so I always see it.
It's just over.
Yeah, it's over. I miss it, but I get to see the
highlights this morning.
Yeah, I get to see the highlights, and I get to.
I thought the Colts are going to beat them.
Yeah, so did my friends. they
were off like 25-3 or something.
Every time we losing, my friends are blowing my phone up, and I get to wake up at the end of it and say hi, you know, laugh at them and say, you know, y'all spoke too soon. So
yeah, that was pretty crazy game last night.
Yeah, it was.
And I'm a Broncos fan, and
so we played y'all last week. Yeah, we did y'all really bad.
Yeah. We're getting there. We're getting there. Talking about your career, what's your highlight so far? I mean, you're 23 years old. It's not that big of a career now, but
right.
You've played basketball for quite some time. But or you gotta have some highlights, right?
As far as professional or collegiate or
whatever.
So
things that come to your mind when you think of basketball and about.
Well, my collegiate career, you know, my highlight is at my university. I'm the all-time leading scorer. So
wow.
Yeah. So that was a pretty big deal for me, and you know, I broke a lot of records there. Not only scoring, top 5 and rebounding and assists and all things like that. And so, you know, I love my university, and I was, you know, one of the better players to come through there in a while. And
are you going back every once in a while?
Yeah, I always go back. I go back every summer, and I go back and I work out up there sometimes. And cool. I always stay good in with the coaches and the athletic director, things like that. You know, I love it there. So, you know, it's my university. It helped me grow as a person and a man. So I always will go back.
How do you calm down after a game or after practice? Is there a special thing you do to relax, to calm down after a heavy game or something?
Not really. Not nothing too special. You know, I just try to, I don't know what I really try to do, like to specifically calm down, but it's just, you know, just try to come back and
put your legs out, watch a movie.
Basically something like that. Just try to come back and find myself back into reality, because like, out there is like, of course, like, not to say it's not real out there. It's just like, you know, you channel something different when you're on the court. Like someone told me, like that's the time where they see the most emotion out of me when I play basketball. Right. So like too often it's not, you know, too much emotion of me just being too happy or sad or anything like that outside of basketball. But when I'm playing, you see a lot of emotion on the court.
And that's a good thing.
Yeah, for sure. Because it's like you said, it's my passion.
Right. Talking about football, talking about basketball, is there a role model you have? Is there a certain person that you admire or think that that's the guy, I want to play like him? Or
like on the basketball court wise, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, like as far as basketball, I mean, I like a lot of guys. So as far as like, I just try to, you know, attack the game and approach the game as many guys do. I like, you know, of course, everybody, rest in peace, Kobe. Everybody loves Kobe, but Steph Curry, Damian Lillard, Dwayne Wade, the list goes on. I like guys like Terry Rozier, you know, guys who still not, you know, not as big, but still good players. I just watch those guys and how they attack the game and, you know, take the game like it's really, you know, it's serious. You know, it's a game, but it's serious. You know, so I like that about it.
It's a game, but it's not just a game.
Yeah. Klay Thompson as well. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I just like more mentality thing and guys who really are tough players, two-way players. I like guys like that.
So you like more like a person that likes basketball players, or is there certain teams that you're a fan of?
I like basketball. I like players, but I'm a fan of the Warriors though.
Warriors.
Yeah, I like the Warriors.
Cool.
Yeah.
With your knowledge today, is there anything you would have done different in your life? That's a deep question.
Yeah, for sure.
Let it sink.
Yeah. So, I mean, of course, there's things that I would have done differently, knowing what I know today. But I wouldn't go back and change anything that I've done, because the things that I've done, it made me who I am today. So, it helped me grow, helped me learn as a person. And without those times that I failed and made mistakes, I wouldn't have. I want to appreciate the times when I do the things right nowadays. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
as far as
that's a good point.
Going back and changing things, I don't know if I would, but of course, it's things that I wish I could tell myself, and stuff that I could show myself at a younger age. But that's why it's called life. You live, you learn, you grow.
Right, and maybe you wouldn't be here today.
Exactly. Exactly. Okay. So everything happened for a reason.
Yeah, that's a good point. Nigel, it was really great talking to you, getting to know you a little better. I wish you all the best here in Rostock, and we would like to see more games like last week.
Thank you, man, and it was really, I'm glad that you had me. I enjoyed the conversation and enjoyed walking through Rostock, and I'll do you one better. I have better games than I had last.
All right, well, let's see you next weekend.
Yes,
right.
Sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.